stream out because this motherfucking dog, like, goddamn. I'm not gonna be on social media until February 1st, so. How you get out the cage?
Oh my gosh. Hi, this is Aspen Carter. A lot of reactions on YouTube is watered down and a bunch of bullshit. You may not have streaming equipment, I may not have the right streaming equipment, but I do have a laptop, a keyboard, 2 monitors, a camera, and a microphone. This is the greatest motherfucking reaction show of all time.
You see red and ruin your day, quite like animal cruelty, watching someone abuse their pets. It's horrific and it immediately elicits a response of disgust and anger. Even the most calm person on the planet would lose their cool and go into a bubbling rage if they saw a video of someone beating their dog or cat or something like that. Like, I know Thorfinn famously said he has no enemies, but he didn't see Aspen Carter beating her puppy on a Twitch stream. That's what we're talking about today. A couple days ago, a streamer and I guess also rapper named Aspen Carter was streaming and then started beating her puppy because it got out of its cage.
Oh, so it's Aspen Carter. Okay, because I've been saying Aspen Carter the whole time. Alright, so it's Cartier, and my bad if you guys couldn't hear me earlier. It doesn't matter, I really didn't say shit. I was just making shit up. Alright, let's get back to the movie.
I don't really know how to even show you this clip because it is just animal abuse. It would get the video taken down, I imagine. So I'm going to try and cut around it to show you the very clear evidence of what unfolded on stream that she's trying to deny happened, which has become a very common tactic, I guess, in the modern day and age to just say that what you saw with your eyes isn't real. Take my word for it as opposed to what you witnessed.
I think we can stream out because this motherfucking dog, like, goddamn. I'm not gonna be on social media until February 1st, so. How you get out the cage?
Oh my gosh. He whooping that dog's ass. Hold on.
Fuck you,
Oh, she's whooping it more. How big is the dog? Hold on. Actually, what the fuck? Hold on. He said, how you get out of the motherfucking cage? Huh. Oh, look like she grabbed it right there, and then she was whooping that dog's ass. Whooping that dog's ass, bro. What the fuck? Oh, she's canceled. It's over for you. Canceled. It's over with. It's over. Those animal rights groups. Oh man, it's over with. I'm gonna tell you straight up. People treat their dogs like family members, man. You know what I mean? Like they're part of the family. And when you do shit like this, especially on for you, is getting canceled. He's still very young, but gee, that is a PR nightmare. Come back from that. The only thing she could do would be if she like did streams where she would give back to the animals. She would work in an animal shelter like every day or something. You know, so at least 3 times a week. You know, caring for dogs. You know, showing that, hey, I fucked up. I was mad in a moment. I am human. That's what we're called, humans. And, you know, she would have to continue to do that probably for quite a long time. You know. But anyway, yeah, she's definitely done.
Fuck you,
I'm going to cut it right here. This continues for quite a while longer.
Oh shit, what? So it still was going on? I thought that was the end. That's not the end of the clip.
For like another 15 or so seconds of the dog screaming and yelping in pain with what sounds like her striking it. It then ends with this. What a fucking scumbag. That is a 3-month-old puppy, by the way. So, as a result...
That dog looks like one of those little... What are they called? They're not called teacups, right? They're like those little cute little dogs. They're like you can put in a pocketbook and shit. Like I see for women, put in a pocketbook, and then with dudes, they put it like in their little bag and shit, and they carry it around and shit. But they're adorable little dogs. They look like almost like little toys. You know what I mean? Like they're so small, like little toys or whatever. But yeah, that dog was so small. Like, wow.
Of this being broadcast on stream, which she didn't seem to have any issue with on her end. She thought everything was, business as usual. What's the big deal? What? You guys don't do this to your 3-month-old puppy? You never heard of discipline? He got out of his cage. I gotta get him with the goddamn fucking Tekken combo. It's the only way to teach the dog about, not leaving the cage without my permission. It's crazy how it didn't even register that what she did here was bad. So, she did get banned for this, and she tried to defend herself by saying she didn't beat the dog and brought the dog in as like a witness to explain that it's fine.
Why you beat the damn dog? I didn't beat the fucking dog. Is you beat? Is you beat up? Say I'm really small and I over-exaggerate. Say it. Say it.
I like the dog is scared. This sounds like to me. Dog has a when a dog makes that noise like that, it usually means they're really scared. You know what I mean? Or they're really nervous. You see the dog was looking both ways. Like, how do I get down? You know what I mean? Really nervous. Plus, it's a puppy on top of it. So it's a kid. So just imagine it was just a little baby or something. The baby don't know. They have instincts. They don't know how to certain things, because their brain has not developed yet. Same with the dog. Their brain hasn't developed all the way yet. They're still learning. But man, this is wild. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, tell him. Tell him that you're fine. Tell him right now. I'm not playing. Tell them. Tell them.
Well, she was trying. She knew she was. She knew she fucked up too. She knew she did. That's why she kept saying it. Why would she say, "Tell him that you're fine"? Why she keep saying that? That's really weird.
You're fine and you're for sale. Oh my God, he's so fucking dramatic.
That's her defense, that the dog is dramatic. Regular old Phoenix right here. Watertight explanation here. What an excuse. Pack it up, folks. Case closed. The dog was just being dramatic. Just disregard all of the very clear fucking haymakers she was dropping on the dog. The dog was being, just dramatic about it. You gotta rub some dirt in it, obviously. Fucking psychopath. Absolute lunatic. In this video, in the second video where she's got the dog on its back, it's very clear that this puppy does not want to be around her. It looks traumatized.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. It was making the noise and stuff like that. And you saw the head turning, trying to find out where to get down.
And afraid of her, and is constantly trying to get away from her, which is why it's starting to, cry out when trying to remove itself from her grasp. Are some dogs dramatic? Sure. I feel like anyone that's ever had dogs knows that sometimes, for example, when giving a bath, they will sometimes get very dramatic about not wanting a bath. This is so fucking different from that. This is clearly a dog that is afraid and a dog that was crying in pain being hit. You can see it on stream. And you can hear a lot of really concerning sounds on stream as well while the dog is crying. This is a totally different situation. This is not the dog being dramatic. This is her being a fucking monster. Now, this blew up to such a big degree that the authorities were alerted multiple times about this, and they ended up taking in Aspen Carter. They charged her.
Yeah, she was really pretty. She's a really pretty face. There's no makeup on either. My bad, y'all, but she does have a very pretty face. There's no makeup on either. Well, it might have. Wow, that's sad, man. I know who she is. I know she raps and stuff. She's from Chicago, whatever. But it's just, man, she really messed herself over, man. Really did. There's certain things that are just, man, pretty bad. Now you got charges now, so it looks even worse.
With animal cruelty, and when authorities brought the dog in from her custody, they noted that it seemed to be in good health, so it doesn't seem like the dog has suffered any like debilitating injuries or anything like that, which the drooling worms that are desperately trying to defend her are really latching onto, saying, see, the dog is completely fine. She didn't beat the dog at all. Let me go ahead and sit you down here, stupid, since it seems like you just blew in from fucking Moronville. Them reporting that the dog appeared to be in good health just means that there were no observable injuries that they were able to notice, like a limp, you know, an injured leg, something like that, when they went and got the dog out of her custody. That doesn't mean that the puppy wasn't beaten. You can watch it happen on stream. All that means is that the beatings didn't lead to any lasting, noticeable injuries.
Yeah, exactly. Like, so someone, strikes a child doesn't mean that it, just because it didn't leave a mark, does not mean it's not child cruelty, or child abuse or what have you. It just means that there's no mark. Still, child abuse is child abuse. It doesn't matter. Wrong is wrong, whether it leaves a mark or not. Wrong is wrong.
On the puppy when they got it. It still happened. It's not, like the fucking Tooth Fairy make-believe. You can watch her hit the dog on stream. It clearly was beaten on stream. And just because she didn't break its legs or something like a Kit Kat bar doesn't mean that the beatings are all of a sudden excusable or, not that big of a deal. It's still a big deal, and she still deserves these animal cruelty charges and a severe punishment. Her being banned on Twitch needs to be a permaban, 1,000%. This is some downright
Yeah, 100%, 100%. I agree with everything he's saying. I do believe in second chances, though. Sometimes even third chances. But I think maybe not a permanent ban. I don't think they do those. Maybe like a 5-year ban or something. Give her 5 years to see what she does with her life. But she's still, 20, 21 years old, something like that. So she's still very young. She might have grew up in an environment where this is okay. I have a great empathy even for the people that are wrong. How did they end up doing this? Why is she doing this? Why she thinks it's okay? Maybe she grew up around people that thought this type of thing was okay in that environment. A lot of times you are what is of your environment. So and she's still very young. What she could do, like I said, is work at an animal shelter, care for dogs, go in there. She may be banned. She banned on Twitch. She's banned on go on TikTok or YouTube and just do streams, where she's, first give a statement message saying, I was wrong. Now I'm here to pay back my debt. And correct what I did was wrong. And she could do those particular type of streams where she's caring for animals, cleaning animals' cages, all those different things, Even do streams where she's taking, or the stream where she's taking behavior courses as well. Just stuff that can deal with animal cruelty and how to correct things and make things right. You can turn things around. I get it. In the heat of the moment, you're upset if you're an animal owner, but you can't just to throw someone's human life to the side. At the same time, you have to have great empathy. You have to have very, very great empathy. Where you have to put yourself in why does she do it? Is it something, the behavior that's normal where she's from? Probably yes. Not to channel her behaviors. Is it wrong? Yes. 100% it is wrong. But at the same time, people do deserve, some people may get third chances. But yes, I do think she's got to correct it. The only way she's corrected is by giving back. To apologize and give back, to like the animal shelters and organizations that's cruelty to animals, all those type of things. It's the only way, you can give back and change, at least break even from doing this despicable activity on stream. Regardless if it was on stream or not, still wrong.
Horrible, evil shit here that she's done. Who knows how often she's beaten this puppy? All we know for sure is that it's happened at least once on stream. And that's one too many. That should never...
Well, if it happened on stream, then she probably most likely have beaten the dog more, probably even worse. Because if she's doing it on stream, she definitely has done it 100% off stream. So yeah, there's not much I can say. I agree with everything he said in the video. I don't have anything against anything he said. I agree with everything he said. She's just gonna have to pay her debt by, she got arrested, but give back by effort and work to those animal shelters, those animal cruelty organizations that help with animal cruelty with dogs. All those different things. It's the only way she can make this right. There's not much of a chance after that. But she really, wow. Hi, this is Savage Creator. A lot of reactions on YouTube is watered down and a bunch of bullshit. You may not have streaming equipment, I may not have the right streaming equipment, but I do have a laptop, a keyboard, 2 monitors, a camera, and a microphone. This is the greatest motherfucking reaction show of all time. Ever.